Welcome to the Estadio Nacional do Jamor in Eiras, where Portugal hosts Chile in an international friendly. The stadium is packed to capacity, with the Portuguese faithful creating a sea of red. For the match, officials lead the two teams onto the pitch, accompanied by young mascots. Portugal are in their distinctive light blue and green patterned away kit. Early chances, Portugal go close. The match kicks off with Portugal controlling possession. Early on, around the 3-minute mark, Portugal win a free kick in a dangerous position. The ball is delivered into the box, and there's a goalmouth scramble. A Portuguese player gets a header in, but the Chilean goalkeeper makes a spectacular diving save to push it over the bar. The replay shows how close Portugal came to taking the lead. The keeper had to be at full stretch to deny them. Portugal continue to press Portugal, a dominating possession. A Portuguese player drives into the box, beats his defender with a clever turn, but his shot is well saved by the Chilean goalkeeper. The rebound falls to another Portuguese player who fires wide from close range. A golden opportunity missed. The player holds his head in his hands in disbelief. Chile's goalkeeper keeps them in it. Chile are struggling to get out of their own half. Around the 17-minute mark, Portugal work the ball beautifully down the right flank. A cross comes in, and a Portuguese striker meets it with a powerful header, but once again the Chilean goalkeeper produces an outstanding save, diving to his left to push the ball behind for a corner. The Portuguese players are becoming frustrated by the keeper's heroics. The game opens up with both teams creating chances. Chile have a rare opportunity from a corner. The Portuguese defence clears the goal. At the other end, Portugal's number 24, Samuel Costa, shows great skill to beat two defenders and get into the box, but his shot is blocked by a desperate Chilean defender who puts his body in the line. Half-time approaches. As the first half wears on, Portugal continue to dominate, but can't find the breakthrough. Chile are defending resolutely, with their goalkeeper having an exceptional half. The referee blows for half-time with the score locked at 0-0. A half-time substitution is shown. Samuel Costa, 24, is replaced by Pedro Neto, 18, for Portugal. Portugal immediately go on the attack. A ball is played into the box, and a Portuguese player gets a shot away, but the Chilean goalkeeper makes another fine save. From the resulting corner, the ball is delivered to the back post, where a Portuguese player attempts an acrobatic bicycle kick. The effort is spectacular, but flies just over the crossbar. The goalkeeper was beaten if it had been on target. (51-57-30). Portugal's pressure finally pays off. Around the 51-minute mark, Portugal win a corner. The ball is played short, then crossed into the box. There's a melee in the 6-yard area, and the ball falls to a Portuguese player who sees his shot brilliantly saved by the Chilean keeper, diving to his right. The ball rebounds, and another Portuguese player heads towards goal, but the keeper recovers to make an incredible second save. However, the ball falls to Gonçalo Guedes, who makes no mistake and smashes the ball into the net. Goal. Portugal 1-0 Chile, Gonçalo Guedes. Guedes celebrates passionately, kissing his hand and pointing to the sky. His teammates rush to congratulate him. The Chilean goalkeeper, who had been so magnificent, finally beaten after a remarkable series of saves. The crowd erupts in celebration. Bruno Fernandes, 8, receives the ball on the edge of the area. Takes a touch to set himself and unleashes a thunderous strike that flies past the goalkeeper into the top corner. Goal! Portugal 2-0 Chile, Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes celebrates with his signature gesture. The Portuguese players celebrate together, knowing this goal should seal the victory. Manager Roberto Martinez is shown on the touchline, looking pleased with his team's performance. Chile mount one final attack. A ball is played into the Portuguese box, and Cepeda 10 finds space to fire a low shot past the Portuguese goalkeeper, who gets a hand to it but can't keep it out. Goal! Portugal 2-1 Chile. Cepeda celebrates, giving Chile a late lifeline. The Portuguese goalkeeper, Diogo Costa, looks disappointed with himself. The Chilean coaching staff urge their team forward for a final push. The referee blows the final whistle. Portugal hold on to win 2-1. The players shake hands and exchange pleasantries. Bruno Fernandes is seen congratulating the Chilean players. The Portuguese fans celebrate in the stands, waving flags and applauding their team's performance. Gonçalo Guedes is shown shaking hands with opponents, having been the man who broke the deadlock. The match ends with Portugal deserved winners after dominating for large periods, though Chile's late goal gave them a nervy finish. Portugal dominated possession and created numerous chances throughout the match, finally breaking through in the second half through Gonçalo Guedes and Bruno Fernandes. Chile's goalkeeper produced a heroic performance with multiple outstanding saves, but couldn't prevent Portugal's quality from shining through. Chile's late consolation through Cepeda added some respectability to the scoreline, but Portugal were worthy winners in this entertaining friendly international.